I told you guys that I am determined. Also, I did some polls, and I'm not happy. I'm very sad actually, because yeah, I made a total of a lot of wishes, and I'm very upset because I'm smiling because all I feel is pain. Do you see my new 5-star? This doesn't look like I'll heath him. Jean, I love you. I want you to know that I love you, okay? I'm gonna kill something. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazuma.
Yes, why? I don't even know what quest this is, to be fair.
So many things have happened since then.
As if in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, we've definitely made some progress on our journey.
I have no idea which one this is.
So, where should we go today?
Which one is this? Wait a moment.
Huh? What's up?
Well, I don't fucking know, dude. Someone's coming? Ooh.
Hey, what the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? All right, let's convince him to calm down a little.
He has a weird sword with him.
Think you can get away?
Take this! Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Boring! Worthless!
Oh, it's like the Raiden's attack. Yeah, it is.
So you don't have a vision after all.
We don't. What the fuck?
Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
Who the fuck?
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them.
What the fuck?
No, wait. Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
Oh, this is a Kazuha. Why the fuck do you have that
He
sword?
carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision.
Are you looking for him?
That's none of your business.
Well, I need to know, bitch.
Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
I mean, he's my friend. Fuck you, dude.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize.
No, I know.
Seems
What the
like a
hell?
real nutcase. Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha.
Couldn't agree more.
Right? Paimon has a feeling, though, that even if this guy gets to challenge Kazuha to a duel, he won't be able to beat him. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go fight Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back.
Actually, I have a hunch that he's gonna be right here.
Oh? What kind of hunch?
I think the guy may have a special connection to Kazuha.
A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other?
I feel like their fighting styles are kind of similar.
Yeah, maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything.
Yes, it does, Paimon.
Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger.
Okay.
Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
Okay. So we're just jumping from quest to quest. I love that. Okay, and then cool. Let's do that next. Dude, I'm bouncing around like nobody's business. Are you kidding me? I need to get the freaking Leeway Festival thing done. Which means also busting my ass to make sure I catch up. Ooh, I didn't sign any kind of NDA, so I'm gonna talk some stuff. Nothing like webtoon or anything. That I did have some NDAs, but I'm not. No, no, no. VTuber NDAs. So let's wait for some story. Let's wait for some like empty time, and I will tell you guys the VTuber shit.
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks, Ibe.
Nice. Thank you, man. You're not like Tepe, but you're still cool.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
Oh, thank you.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
No, it was kind of expected for us, at least.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
Everything he says always sounds like it's sarcasm. I'm sorry. He's hot, though.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people.
And me.
Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
You must be a smooth operator.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me.
That's the point.
Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Oh?
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison.
He is? Yeah, he is. I forgot.
If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Oh.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst!
I remember him. Asshole.
I can see where you're coming from. But you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
She proposed to you? That's badass.
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
What?
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed.
That's concerning, bro.
After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date?
We did. I guess it was a chance to
this seems
finally
fishy as
express our
fuck.
commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time.
Oh.
No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
What the fuck with the light effects?
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
I think he can't help it.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Nah, you just sound like a man in love.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Oh.
Even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you
We're
out.
gonna go investigate this shit. You part ways with Kujo Kamaji. Kamisato Ayuto seems to have some more to say to you. Fuck yeah, dude. You thinking what I'm
He seems
thinking?
busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9.
Right.
What do you
But-
think, Traveler?
I'm bothered by the whole thing. How the
He
whole...
chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, bitch, let's adventure.
I see. So that's how adventurers think.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate.
For you, not for me, boo.
Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons.
Yeah.
Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Been here before?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Are there really no negative consequences to this,
We
though?
don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we?
We can go talk to her.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Please don't say that I have a... you and my... I don't have a thing with your sister. I just want you to know that.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
I think he means about, like, the
Only
details.
if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word.
I mean, there's
But
two
there
sides.
are two sides to
yeah.
every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
It's okay to have Paimon.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts.
Okay, let's go.
If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
That's for sure. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going next? Itto. We're jumping around like crazy, man. Also, I want to see where the quests are. It's in Mondstadt? It's not in Mondstadt? What the fuck? Okay. I'm checking something completely different. It's just nothing. It's nothing. I'm not doing nothing. My bad. Ignore that. Fast travel. Oof. Yeah.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
I've never heard of beetle fighting.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside.
What?
Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I played when I was a kid. I watched people playing that when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
I'm putting my whole faith in you.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see.
Oh.
There. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Okay, okay, Itto. We're gonna help you find some beetles.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down. Look, you see all those purple things?
Yeah.
It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh?
Oh, it's also...
What the? Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches.
Oh, it's a beetle.
This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
But you said size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
But it doesn't seem very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover?
I mean, yeah, but
Young
it's
beetles
tiny.
that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Oh, wait a sec, where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be way
The baby.
bigger.
It's a baby.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope, this is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time.
He's so jealous.
I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Paimon, you're a bitch.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
You've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their
He
way.
is a baby.
So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
Coincidence, not coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know.
I thought smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves. I gotta cough so bad.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind.
Oh my god.
Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
That beetle's huge. Okay. I thought we would give some love to Itto because, like, his are always so short. I gotta cough so. Who needs in trouble? Who's in trouble? I thought you said someone was in trouble, bitch. I don't see anyone. But I will tell you something. I have a horrible cough.
Useless. Boring.
Oh, found him.
Let's play. Yeah. Time for takeoff.
Here!
Finally,
Are you okay? Are you minor then? Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting anything, but you're welcome.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Like, dude, he had it. He had it
Come
ready.
on, you can take him, little guy.
Ah. Oh god, it's gonna die.
That's right! Finish it!
It's gonna die.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
No.
Ha!
my 7th loss in a row.
It seems like Mia wasn't kidding.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name cut on quick.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now? Yes.
I can't believe it. I lost.
Fuck yeah.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
Partner?
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
I know when she let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone.
Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away.
Aww.
And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story here, then?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
Oh god, what did he do? Or not do?
I'll
or
be
what?
honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Yep.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Oh god, what actually happened?
The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Peter gave me some cough drops because my cough is getting bad. Sorry.
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Okay.
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time.
I'm watching.
The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never going to get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave 2 conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also value their own pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time?
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken.
What?
The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
You shouldn't have lied to
I
us.
never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else.
What the fuck?
There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess.
Dude, I make the ugliest face right now. I'm so sorry. I just stood up.
That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm going to fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I will help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
We can't let the innocent be accused.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
Look at the kid.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit
Itto.
of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything.
I'm ready for everything.
Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp.
What?
I figure we can start by talking to him.
Oh man, hell yeah, I'm going to do that first. Fuck yeah. Is it Goro? Rah 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 rah? My boy? My
No
puppy?
way of gliding me faster.
My cute puppy wuppy? My puppy wuppy yuppy? My okie badoki manoki shampoki? It's my dog's name. Her name's Loki, but she's okie badoki mano. Ooh, there's new mail. What the fuck? Hold on. Why did I have mail? I thought it was gonna be like, sorry we didn't get I'll hate them. I hope this makes you feel better, and I would have been like, no, it doesn't. I got Jean instead. I'm so upset. I'm so fucking upset. Look at this shit. I can't do shit with that shit. Is it Gowo? Puppy Wuppy? Shalappy? Kabaki? Loki Padoki Manoki?
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
What the fuck?
That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off, but instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
How strange.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were going to come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me?
I don't know.
I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it.
I'm
There are
fine.
too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
It's okay.
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Okay, let's go. And I got a cough. Badly. Oh yeah. My cough is bad. But we're gonna fight. Oh. It's that kid again. Bye. That kid's fucking dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh wait, my chicken.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
After a while, the suspicious people finally emerge.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are.
Oh.
And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Fuck yeah, let's get him. Do we play as Itto? Fuck yeah, we play as Itto. Hey, fuckers.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first.
You see my cow? My cow's gonna kick your ass, bro.
Bam!
Ah, get it.
Let's get down to business. Cow's chest. Cow's chest. Say no more. Let's roll. Who wants some of this?
Oh, that's such a cool thing. I love that.
Attaboy.
Oh my god, I love him. I love.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are.
Who the fuck are you, though?
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember
my
the
chicken
pride we
right
share
there.
as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt Decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
That doesn't actually solve the root problem.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, alright? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are. Seize them.
Oh no! It's the Tenryu Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
They got us surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryu Commission, or they'll be after you too.
They've been after me all the time. Fuck that. Let's just attack them.
Battle formation!
Let's roll!
Oh, fuck. I'm almost... Oh, my chicken.
Soldiers, quick!
Ooh.
Come on, men. He won't get away
my
this
God.
time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
You cannot match my bravery! Get them!
Oh.
I must withdraw.
That's hot.
Attaboy! It's showtime!
Withdraw.
I won't forget this.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryu Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No, no way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryu Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryu butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
The Arataki King!
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Aww.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Fuck yeah.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
Managed to escape with the help of the Arataki King. Who the
As
fuck?
boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but the...
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. A wrecked cart and some goods.
Oh
Look
my
alive,
god.
we've got company. Following thunder! Falling! My blade! Disappear! Here! Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
Well, I got some fruit, so I feel like that's a positive thing.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Yes, like always, Paimon. Goddamn.
Let's go.
He's such a good guy. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll go in. Recommended element? I'll take a...
What shall we do?
Yeah, I'll take a Zhongli. That's fine. It's fun. I wish my arms were rendered so I can wave in the air like I was.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Wait a minute. If I do this, and then not you. And I go like this.
Let's roll!
The cow is stuck. Ooh.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
I'm gonna... Okay, he's just drinking. I'm not gonna bother a guy who's just drinking and having a good time. No reason to. I need to get that box over here. Nice. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Okay. Again, he's drinking. He's having a good time. Who am I? I'm not gonna bother him. Look at that. No problemo.
Can't catch
This
me.
might be a problem.
It's my lucky
Time for
day.
takeoff.
Going somewhere. Who wants some of this?
Order guide you.
Oh, what is this? Yeah, shut that shit down. I don't know what that is. That was suspicious. That looks like cages. Is there anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe there will be. What is this? Oh, my man. What is this? Oh, maybe just for this? Thank you, my man. Nothing. Fuck yeah, another chest. Oh, I didn't even remember if I was gonna tell you guys I got approached to be a VTuber thing. Like a company VTuber.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
They must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Anyway, yeah. They decided not to choose me. But I was like in an interview with them, with like the manager and the hiring process and all that stuff. They were super interested in my voice acting, and I was like, honey, you free everyone inside.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety!
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he alright?
Oh.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why did they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Aww.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
I want this chest.
A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going.
I want that.
While we still have time.
Ooh, that's shining.
Can't catch me.
Fuck yeah, man. No one can catch you. You bad bitch. I want to make sure there's nothing.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
No, hold on. I'm gonna shut those down.
This? See no more.
Think you can get away?
Light blade. Let's roll. Oh, coming through. This is order.
Finally, lament! Worthless! 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 Prepare to die, fool! Here! Worthless!
Nice.
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for?
I don't know.
I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
What the fuck, dude?
My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ah!
Oh! Damn.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
He knew him?
Stay away from me.
Oh, I thought like they were like in cahoots. What? Wait, what?
Huh?
Are they not in cahoots? But I wanted them to be in cahoots together. I'm trying to take a screenshot of this. I'm so sorry, everybody. There you go. Cool.
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Why the fuck would you do it?
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself.
Okay.
Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it.
Oh? Well, yeah, because he was feeding the prisoners.
If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here!
Oh.
This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
Because we love you.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
Alright, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now.
No.
I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Takuya, come on.
I'll take care of this.
Oh, hell
There are
yeah.
still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Oh, Itto!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve! Ah, shut up, would ya?
He's so badass. That's so cool. He's so cool.
We managed to save everyone! But what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Itto said he'd take care of it. Trust in Itto.
Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I?
Oh, Aether is so concerned.
I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
I'm just happy you make it out alive. We didn't want to make things too easy for you.
Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni.
Aww.
If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
Don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo commission officers.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Sure, we'll tell her everything.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
They know for a fact that if they arrested us, Raiden would be like, bitch.
Hey, wait. Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
No, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
I can't wait for him to realize who we are. Ah, they're friends. Ah, they're friends. It's like the red and a blue oni. Oh, we
Well,
got.
he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Paimon, I would have liked you if you just said he was pretty. This is why me and Paimon don't see eye to eye. Before, always did. Now, barely. You tell Granny Oni everything.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Itto.
So, did they take Uncle Itto away? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us. Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
Bullshit.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Aww.
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Fuck yeah. I like this granny.
He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Itto is my pride and joy.
Aww.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid.
Aww.
And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He
Oh, it's
saw
gonna
the
make me
great
cry.
feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back.
Ah,
Come
it's
on.
gonna make me cry.
I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Fuck. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna do like some small. I'm gonna do these. Why fucking. I look like I'm smiling. I'm fucking crying. I fucking can't. Anyways. I'll see you in my next recording. Bye, Jade. I'm so sorry for the coughing in this one. It's bad, I know. Bye.